Oh, hey, Red. Grand Risings. Hey, y'all. This is going to be a live reading. How you doing, bud? All right. There's a chat interaction in my live. So if that's not for you, check out my videos tab. Okay. This is how I give back. Just another reminder, y'all. I've got lots of scammer accounts out there. Don't be scammed. I only have one account and I do not reach out. I don't have a phone number. You have to contact me. The only number or the only email is bookchelsea@outlook.com. Okay. So just keep an eye out for them scammers. Don't want anybody getting scammed. I talk about it all the time, but you'll know it's not me. That's also why I don't comment on my channel so that there's no confusion and I do these lives to interact. How's your day going, Red? Hey, X. Hey, Mando. Yeah, you caught a live. Very good. Very good. Marion, good morning. Yeah, there was another one on the channel this morning. I think I got rid of them, but they block me so I can't see them and only you guys can see them. And then they start chatting. So I need the URL so I can go and search them differently. And then I can report them for impersonation and remove them from the channel. Hey, Namira. Hi, Deborah. Good morning, everybody. It's rainy today, so I couldn't be outside. Hi, Kate. Good morning, Laura. Hi, everybody. This is Juniper, if you're wondering. And that was Palo Santo prior. Just waiting for everybody to get into the energy here. It's your first live. Yes. Yeah. I've had scammer accounts. They use my picture and stuff. I found I found 3 accounts on Facebook trying to claim to be me, and they were taking my content and posting it as me and saying, reach out for love readings. Y'all, I don't do that. Do you guys see that orb that just, did you see that? Was that just me? I just saw something going. I'm going to have to rewatch that. Yeah, you cannot fake a frequency or a divine individual. Okay, so good luck, Chuck. Your karma is what it is. I have nothing to do with that. Just leave me alone. All right. Good morning, Karen. Yeah, Mando, it's ridiculous. Are you from Illinois? Very cool. Welcome. We're going to tap into the energy. I'll turn this down just a little bit more. If I do it with my clicker, I have to do it with my finger. If I do it with the side thing, it turns it right off. Juniper is good for clairvoyancy. So I cleanse first, and then I use it for clairvoyancy. I've talked about it lots, Deborah. Yes. Hi, guess who? How are you? Hi, Joanna. Hello. Oh, hi, Kay Divine. Namaste, Special K. Hello, lovelies. I just saw you there. Sorry, don't forget to say again if I don't get you. Hey, you're welcome. You're so welcome, Laura. All right, this is going to be collective general energy. If it's for you, you'll know. If not, you got to let that shit go and enjoy the show. Please always use discernment while watching tarot. Okay, I'm just going to keep saying it like a broken record. All right, let's go. We've got 52. Ooh. I'm hearing somebody could be getting fired. I'd say so with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. Something's being cut short. What's this? And ships are coming in. Stress. New horizon. Okay, I'm picking up now. Take what's for you, but sometimes storms come to clear a path. Okay, not to create destruction, but destruction has to happen to clear the path, right? Somebody may have lost a job in the collective. I do feel like there is karmics getting fired right now, but I feel like somebody has lost a job or something didn't work out the way they wanted. And there's been a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress about whether or not something's going to come in, something's going to work out. Why did this happen? Yada, yada, yada. But there is advancement coming in, okay? And a brand new beginning from this energy. We've got, after those two, sorry, I had the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the 1 of Wands. and then 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So something wasn't meant to last. It was an illusion. It wasn't in alignment. Okay. And there's something new coming in. Hi, Allegra. Good morning. Alec, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you so much for being here. Sage, and you listening spot on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the validations and the support. Hi, Computer Club, Grand Risings, Brit, Aesthetic, Leticia. Hi, y'all. Yeah, you can't have the Phoenix rising without the burning first, you know? Like the things that we go through make us who we are and so powerful, right? All these, the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the failures, all these types of things are what others can't get through, you know, the way you did to acquire what you're about to acquire. Chosen ones, okay? Literally illusions, lies. Again, Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups are in reverse. It wasn't for you. It was a falsehood. You're so damn talented. You weren't meant to be there. Take what's for you guys. It could be a relationship too, but everything happens for a reason. You can do it by Ice Cube. 99, baby. I'm on the ground, baby. You just keep hustling. Keep going, okay? Good morning, Nancy. It happens for us. Yep. It got not to us. Keep moving. Keep going on the grind. All right. All the time, baby. Uh-huh. I can't make this up. 3 of Swords in reverse. It's how you heal. Today is going to be a good day, Mando. Thank you so much. We've got a King of Pentacles in reverse here. There was a lot of greed, dishonesty, ignorance from the people in their past. Side note, this King of Pentacles is showing me energy for a collective and for the Karmics. And when I say it's for the collective here, there's something about being a workaholic, okay? Working your ass off, and not like getting like auto mode. There's something here, but that is about to change because when you love what you do, when you're passionate about what you do, that's why you had to get out of that energy because that's what it was making you. Does that make sense? Hey, Sarah. Hi, Jillian. Hello, Heather. You're welcome. Virgo child, Grand Risings. Okay, some kind of communication coming in about new partnership, maybe a new job. Maybe you're applying for something, or maybe you're working on something and somebody wants to collaborate with you. Hey, Eddie Mom. Good morning. Hi, Joshua. That's right, Diana. So much love to you. All right. You weren't defeated. You had to move on. It was done. It wasn't meant for you. Emotional intelligence. Okay. Ending a cycle. Moving on. Thanks. We're going to get out of the tarot. Hi, Cortez. Hello. Hello, Asay. Craig, you relaunched your outdoor business this week. Congratulations. I'm sending so much good vibes to all of you guys. Okay. I heard it this morning while I was getting ready. If you build it, they will come. All right. That message is heavy. And you know what? If you build it and they don't come, it means that wasn't the one. Just build something else. Like keep going till you find your niche. You're welcome, dude. Congrats. Hi, Nicole. Workaholic, alcoholics. Yep. Families and yep. It goes both ways. The card means a lot of things. Yeah, it doesn't happen to you. It happens for you, Alec. I say it all the time. It's so true. They tested you hard. Dude, the tests, guys, the tests have been coming in heavy lately. Be on your toes, man. The divine is testing us right now. There's going to be situations coming in to test your emotional intelligence, to test the way you can transmute energy, okay? People, places, situations. You're going to get tripped up and it happens for you, not to you. Heads up on that. Hello, Laura. I'm exhausted too. Yeah, it happens. We got to keep moving. There'll be a rest at the end. Fucking A, there will be. Keep moving. Sudden wealth. Hi, Carrie. Good evening, love. Are you over in Aussie land? RCMP, definitely glad to have. Okay, good. Unexpected income with the sudden wealth. Boom, 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 boom. All right, keep moving. You're gonna have your big break. It doesn't happen the way we want it to. Spirit's always got a plan, okay? The references to money, y'all. Wealthy man. Masculine or feminine? Yep, that's Emperor card. Yes, you are an Aussie. Okay, cool. Yeah, and privileged lady. What the fuck? Sudden wealth, unexpected income, wealthy man, and privileged lady. Totally amazing. And then the ship's coming in. Yeah. Somebody who tried to steal from you isn't doing too well right now. Okay, we've got bad health. Hi, Jody. Namaste, baby. Unexpected income again. If that wasn't enough proof, I'm moving on to the next. Let's get this money, baby. All right, we're going to get up out of these holes, and it's good money. You earned it, okay? You deserve it. You didn't fuck around and hurt other people to get what you needed, okay? That's why it took so long. You learned from the firefighters, you can't use the fire blanket without getting very close to the flames, which increases your risk of getting burned. Careful who you mess with, and you are the fire. Very cool. Yeah, well, don't fuck around and find out. That's right. That is awesome, man. Okay, Laura, bye, honey bunny. You see how that happened? Messages from the universe, guys. I got this guy on Amazon, and that last one was the Kipper deck. I know we have new subscribers, so these are the decks that I use. I don't gatekeep. I'll tell you what I got going on. Okay, it's called the Kipper deck. Don't ask me why. And that's that so far. Yeah, so ready for this. That's right, Kira. Yeah, let's party. Love and light. Good morning, Jay. How are ya? Calypso, peace, love, and light. If something deep within you tells you that something's not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You're in control of your own life. Don't yell at me. The card says stop making excuses, but we do make excuses for why we think we can't do something or whatever. And we do it. Like, dude, I wanted to fucking double straighten today on TikTok. I don't know why I can't do it. I fucking was trying to set it up. I'm like, okay. And I feel like I'm not going to be able to give everybody the attention. And it's like, da-da-da. My guides are like, just fucking do it. And excuses. We all fucking got them. All right. But choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but opens several other doors, bringing new experiences into your life at any given time. You can change the direction of your life. You're only one choice away. Spirit is screaming at us today. All right. We got entrepreneurs in the house, very talented individuals. Good morning, Beth. Thank you so much. Guess who? All right. Good morning, Beth. Yeah. Hi, Nathalie. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Hi, Rachel. Okay. Again, this card comes out every day. I need you to get exciting. Something crazy and wonderful and magical is coming in. And the happy ever after that you have envisioned for yourself is so much better that the divine has planned. So get excited. Okay. It's not gone. The past is behind you now. All right. So drop the fears and the doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment or slightly anxious over what is coming next, you're being urged to bring yourself back up to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. Yeah. You said what needed to be said, Carrie. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I post that? I think I need to. It's a really, really, really funny meme. About saying what needed to be said, and then you're sitting there like puffing a cigarette, like it is what it is, you know, everybody's fucking freaking out, but it was the truth kind of thing, and you're just like, okay, yeah, that kind of thing. You got to do it. Speak your light. Okay, speak your truth. R.A. Justice. Hello. Hi, Laura. Yep, that's right. Amy. Hello, bub. Turn around. Ooh, somebody's making a U-turn. Somebody's doing something. Baby, I don't want. Good morning, James. How are you today? All right, your boundaries are very strong. Okay, we got the wall of China here. Not today, Junior. All right, you ain't no fucking chaser. You come to me. Oh, geez, Kira, they're not all bad. That sucks. I'm sorry. Selling your soul does not come with the badge. No, it does not. We like to believe that light workers are on the force, right? There are good ones. I've met them. All right, that aren't narcissists. Again, with your boundaries. Fuck that shit. Dead to it. Some of them are, Kira. I'm not going to say no to that, baby. Hi, Danielle. Same as yesterday. Oh, keep healing, dude. You got it. Grand Risings, Patty. Twin flames. Okay. There's something here. Some of you had a karmic twin. Some of you had a twin fall from grace. All right. That's why that fucking wall of China is so high. Because if you know, you know, man, it hurts. There's a different type of pain that comes from a twin failing you. All right. It's like grieving the living. Yeah, there's scammers everywhere, Lizzie. It's sad. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to your first live. Lightworker Grand Rising. Somebody likes to gamble here. Yeah, karmic relationships. But just know, for those of you that are on a twin flame journey who believe in it, there's a replacement coming in. You don't get to fail just because your twin is a loser. You're going to keep up, up, up. Okay, lightning, sudden change, something coming in. An epiphany could be significant for somebody here. This is because of the healthy choices that you're making, the self-love that you're pouring into yourself. Your vibration is getting higher and higher, okay? 16161 in the chat. Jillian, hello. Did I say hi? All right. Mirroring each other. Yeah, there's a twin situation going on. And somebody was trying to hide behind sunglasses and want to look themselves dead in the eye when they looked in the mirror, and they are now. Okay. Carly Rae Jepsen, I really like you, could be significant. Confirmation. Yep. Good morning, Sarah. We got lots of Sarahs in the house this morning, and that name could be significant. Okay. Again, with the narcissism empath paradigm here, girl with a snake, masculine or feminine. It's the empaths are matched with narcissists, and true light workers will be with like the worst of them all because they have to overcome it to grow into what's coming up next for them, right? That pain and power. It is part of the process in ascension. You don't just become fucking powerful. You don't just become fucking psychic. You don't just start connecting with the other side. Okay. It doesn't fucking work that way. You have to go through it. We don't ask for it. It happens to us. Okay. Good morning, Pippi. Sarah equals princess. Okay. I like that, Danielle. All right. Assume the position is playing. If you know, you know. It's somebody's twin could be a police officer, but this is like a sexy song. Okay. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Eddie. Grand Risings. Clock is ticking. And somebody's about to take off their mask. All right. They're reminiscing about you. They want you back. Others stabbed you in the back. You know they can't come with you. It's just like all around. You are transitioning into a new timeline. Okay. Stability, paradise, boats and paradise together, possible vacation. Oh, fucking behind that is palm trees. Oh, behind that is kisses. Sword in the rose, clarity, truth. You're going to be getting some kind of information that's going to help finish healing your heart. after separation. For sure, James. No, everybody can be psychic, but you don't just become it, right? You have to go through things and you have to be able to do it a certain way to be able to transition to gain the power, right? And you don't even realize it until it happens. Like, it's fucked up, man. Some people are born gifted. Oftentimes, those people have traumatic childbirths, okay? Oftentimes. Or something very young in childhood happened. I haven't used this deck in a long time. It's the Akashic Records Oracle. Isabel, Grand Risings. It just turns on. Yeah, you go through a certain point and then boom, all of a sudden. Houseboat up the river. Ooh, I've always wanted to do a houseboat. The palm trees and the ocean is divine. Yeah. Okay, 4 cards just spit out. Brave, Spirit, Soar, Making a Difference, and Chilling Out. I like those vibes. All right. Something about spreading your wings. This song, I channeled it yesterday. Austin, Boots Stop Working by Daisha or Dasha. Judgment. Somebody's going to be left behind. Leaving them behind. Will you chase your dreams? Wolves are significant. I need a cooking channel, little dog. That's funny. I was not prepared. Again, I wasn't prepared to do that. So if I actually had a setup, it would be fun. I do love cooking. I used to own a restaurant. Yes. Isabel, they're totally desperate. There's resolution coming in. Expanding your horizons. Ooh, and there's some kind of understanding between some kind of twin or relationship here that's going. Scammers are heavy. Okay. I've got a scammer text me right now. Nobody, I've not ordered anything. They're saying my postal service isn't there. Somebody may have had, I've been, a victim of identity theft, all sorts of things. A lot of you have with scammers and hackers on your phone. Don't click fucking anything. Okay. They're going to try until they fall off the earth to try and catch you up anyway. Emails, phone calls, text messages. They're going to go for it all. Thank you so much, Simp. It's totally an adjustment to discover your gifts. Okay, so there's actually sayings on all these cards, and they wanted me to go back and just quickly read them out. So I'm going to do that real quick. So on the Brave Spirit card, it says, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. As I said, if you build it, they will come. Oh, it's ridiculous, Craig. Soar, you are being asked to stop dimming your light, period. It is time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Hi, Robin. Hello, hello. Making a difference. Okay. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth and experience. Learning from failures is key. Dude, this is what I've been saying. That's why they wanted me to read it. All right. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand it, its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid and in the little things and in the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Okay. Take them as lessons. Hey, Miss Skin So Soft. How are you? You're welcome, Magician. Good morning, Jennifer. Please, 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 by Sabrina Carpenter. Somebody embarrassed you, cheated on you. Take it as it resonates. Don't panic when things go wrong and stay calm, okay? Being calm allows you to see the situation clearly and make the right decisions. Stay calm and deal with life's challenges with ease. Some storms come to clear the path, okay? You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. All right, Ascension. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Good morning. Good morning. Danny from the UK. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. There's a lot of writing going on in here, so I'm not able to see everybody. Hello, Sherry. Hi. Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate you. Yep, there's a lot of scammers and people trying to steal your content, but you just got to keep pushing forward. I've had it so many times, and my account didn't take off right away at first either. So just keep going. The divine said, even if one person sees your video, that's part of your mission. So just do what it is. If it's not a video, whatever it is, that's just an example. But whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that solutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. There's a lot of new start energy here. Yes, leading from your heart is a first step to moving forward. That's right. All right. And the last card here. I love you too, Chrissy. Hi. Okay. Understanding is the key to getting inside another person's head. Everyone has his or her own story and situation. Trying to look at things from the other person's point of view can reduce conflict and enhance relationships. Take what's for you. Hola from Rio. Nice. I love you too, Marcia. Thank you. All right, guys. Let's get the energy here. Something's about to be resolved, man, from beginning so far all the way through. Spirit's like, keep going. This is not the breaking point, okay? Keep going. Searching is significant. You could be researching things. It's 6 a.m. in LA. Wow. Yeah, it's 9:23 here. Greetings. Greetings, Randon. I love you. All right. So also though, like somebody could be creeping your profile or whatever it is that you do. Google can be significant. All right. They're jealous. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't even look down when I seen that. You got a lot of people hating on what's coming up for you. There's options here. You're about to have options, okay? And somebody doesn't like that. Some of you may have somebody, I'm picking up stalker vibes, but this is, okay, somebody specifically has an online platform. Hi, Namira. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for the gift, honey. Thank you so much. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, somebody's actually obsessed over you. Somebody online, you don't know this person. Love wins. That's right, baby. Just keep swimming. All right. There's something about this. Feel like somebody started, for those of you that have something going on, there's a love-hate thing here. They started hating on you, and that's why they were watching you, because they hated you, and now they fucking love you, and it's turned into like some really unhealthy obsession. Hi, Noor. Hello. They can't come near you though. Okay. We've got terms here. You're very protective. Somebody's watching you. A lot of people's are watching you heavily. Also, I noticed rewatching my video yesterday, it said octopuses. They're called octopi. I realized that afterwards. And octopi have many directions they can reach, right? So you're like an octopus. And you've got that, and just like squids or whatever with the ink, like you block out anything that seems as a threat to you. 911, Archangel Michael, Lady Gaga. Someone's about to level up, that's for sure. Summertime, about to level up. Like, I literally just said that. You had a dream you were being chased by an octopus? Oh my God. I don't know what to make of that. Take what's only for you, but for some of the collective that have some kind of online, I'm hearing influencer, so maybe you're an influencer or you have a channel, you do something, whatever, you're known. People have a way of watching. Maybe you just put your business online or something, like maybe you own a little shop, or you do some, make jewelry, you do whatever. You take what's for you. Somebody's watching you. There's a gift coming off. And exactly like I said, with you being closed off so that this is protected. You closing those doors is protected this gift. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, significant. Major multitasking, yeah. Guarded, I fucking can't. Thank you, Spirit. You did what you had to do. Okay. Again, with the testing, okay, there's triggers. You're fighting. We're getting tested right now, y'all. So just, it's going to be in ways you're not expecting it. All right. The divine wants to make sure you got your shit on lock. Okay. Also, people are super fucking pissy because they can't be you. They can't, they want to, but they haven't gone through the things that you went to. Just like I said at the beginning, remember I said, I was like, you don't just, and somebody doesn't understand what you've been through and they don't think it's fucking fair that you are who you are today and what you have today because of what you went through. They could never. Thank you so much, Star Angel. You're so sweet. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Confusion. Yeah. How did they get like that? Divine feminine energy, divine masculine. But even our divine masculines, if you're balanced, you'll have your divine feminine energy, and you would be in this energy right now for your receiving, right? You have to be in a feminine energy for receiving. If you know, you know. Yeah. They don't understand how you got to be who you are and what you've been through. They don't understand it. And somebody's jealous because of the union that's coming in for you. Work, love, friendships. You're getting like a dream life. All right. I just heard these bitches washed up. Ain't no fucking soap involved. They're revengeful, but they're not going to have it. They're going to try and spam fake accounts, do all sorts of shit, but they can't do anything. It's so much almost over, babe. ePrint Ontario, what up? Yeah, that's right, Deborah. God will sit you down. All right, self-love. Again, pouring into yourself. Dream states, highly significant, okay? Prophetic dreaming. Okay. What are we going to get into? Let's do some charms. You're welcome. Again, with the butterflies. That was the last card, wasn't it? Did I shuffle it? Butterflies. Ooh, horses are significant. Somebody works with horses. I've never seen this card. It doesn't look like it from here, but it is. It's got a charm top on it, so you can attach it to something, but it's a horsey and a dancer. Ooh, I just literally saw somebody dancing on top of a horse at a show. That's a thing. Is it not? Somebody does horse shows. Hi, Pippi. Have a great day, love. We'll see you later. We've got stars here. Okay, you're a shooting star. Wish upon a star. Somebody's a stargazer. Taurus and Cancer. Crabs, double Cancer. Okay, we've got a boy. Baseball caps backwards are significant. Airplanes. Somebody could be a pilot or fly, or you're about to fly. I was picking up on that vacation energy. And then we've got a flamingo. All right. Leaves and flowers, like the trees are blooming and budding. Okay. And we've got an angel. Hi, good morning, Roger. Hello, hello, Tommy. Let's get out the Scrabble. Yeah, I believe that, Alex. They talk to me through everything. They'll talk to you through the refrigerator, dude. It's craziness. Okay. What do we have here? Renee, the name Renee. Confirmation. Oh shit. Concert tickets. Get half an hour. Okay. The GM, general manager, could be significant, or like General Motors, the vehicles, GMCs. You called. Hi, Renee. I see you. All right. We've got a whiz, but it's spelled like I'm getting cheese whiz. Somebody likes cheese whiz. Okay. We got GT, G2 Boutique, Giant Tiger. If you know, you know. Okay. GM, Whiz, Renee, and GT. So whatever that means. Also, Shelby GT, Shelby. Somebody's name is that. CEO, bro. GM to CEO. You go from general manager to CEO energy. That's your middle name? Oh my God, Lisa. I swear I don't know, y'all. Craig, it's a synchronicity for you. She whooped your ass. Oh, she's here with you. That's crazy. Everybody's resonating with Renee. Thank you so much. Ooh, it means reborn. That's cool. Yes, I know. I got half an hour. Okay. Whiz. Oh, biz. Like for what yeah, something about business is huge. Okay. Brine. Brines are significant. Your ex-husband's first wife was Renee. Oh my Jesus. Yep, Earth is a school. That's right. Retreat. I just heard teeter. Teeter-totter. Teeth. Rats. Rat teeth. Somebody could have something about teeth. And not that I'm saying that. That's just the vision they gave me. So maybe it's a karmic. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Thrush. Either somebody has a baby and they're breastfeeding and they're experiencing thrush, or somebody has thrush because of medication that they're on. If you don't know, look it up, but heads up, all right? It's your tongue. Nice, Mando. Herman. Okay, we've got Ron, Rock, Rocco, Ni hao. Ni hao. Initials RH. AI. Also AI. Google AI is significant. Somebody may be trying to use AI to copy your work and smudge it to make it look like theirs. Okay. Bun. Somebody wears their hair in a bun. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's right. But that's just what they said. They gave me that. Both are significant teeth and then rats. And then they said, side note, somebody's got big front teeth. Not saying you look like that. I used to have a big gap between my teeth. I got them fixed when I was a lot younger. My mom finally got a job where she could afford to fucking get my teeth fixed. And then as soon as she put the braces on, she lost her job. Imagine what that feels like as a kid. Oh, the guilt I felt. But there's nothing we can do. Everything happens for a reason, right? We got through it. Your ex had huge front teeth. Okay, thank you. Horse teeth. That too. Horses could, like somebody works with horses. Horses are significant. Money Come by Iggy. I love this song. All right, we're going to get into the tea. You're healing from abuse, from a cult and coven. My fucking God, I cannot. Power out. Explosion. What the fuck? Taken over by demons and sex addictions. A fucking tunnel? What is this? Tunnel, the bright side, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but there's some kind of an explosion here. Tunnels are significant. I saw a random video of somebody walking in a really creepy tunnel the other day. That's significant. Sex addictions. Uh-oh. We're going to find out the Karmics. Somebody mines. They're a miner, or mining is significant in the situation. England. Arizona. Get ready. Unexpected company. Something about sports and then a recovery spa. Okay. And it's not so much a spa, but there's something about like hots and colds, massages, soaks, waxes. Somebody's a professional athlete. They have the money to do the special things to take care of themselves. All right. Camping is significant. And bitch, your ex is going to jail. Online platform. You've had visions of tunnels and explosions. Thank you. You're not supposed to know yet. Fuck. Okay. We might not get all the details because we're not supposed to know yet, but something's about to happen. So they're saying, get ready, be ready, and stay in the light and you'll be all right. Okay. Someone is stuck with the karmic and that's their karma. I said somebody cheated for some of the collective in the past. Okay. Somebody's twin could be a police officer. Assume the position. I called it. I called it. Your ex is going to jail. Perfect. All right. Divine Masculine is a police officer for a lot of the collective in this situation. Okay. Somebody here smokes. Horses are a gift to humans. King of the Sea. Yeah, Danielle. Your dad's a retired police officer. Beautiful. Sagittarius energy. Hella good. Dun, 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 dun. There was an explosion in Alberta the other day near Edmonton. Cordeaux. Hello. Hi, honey. Thank you so much for telling me. Aw. Bless our parents in heaven. Both of mine are up there. You know, they've crossed over. Catholic, I said heaven instantly, which I know that there's multiple dimensions, but somebody's religious, okay? And I saw Catholic in the cards, but it doesn't have to be Catholic, but that's why that just kind of, so somebody was just giving a message there. They've been blowing up the trafficking tunnels. Fuck yeah. All right. Something about an ATM. I've been getting the vibe about covering your pin while you're doing, when I've been out doing my own purchases. I'm always like, I always do it automatically. But lately I've been getting the vibe like somebody's watching me, although nobody's watching me. I'm feeling like as collective energy. So make sure you're hiding your pins. ATM machines have cameras on them. Okay. So if somebody's trying to fuck around and get into your shit, they could have evidence of it. Somebody trying to take money out of an account. Energy is cloaked and protected. I'm in Canada, Ontario to be specific. Sometimes I scare you. Sorry, love. All right, we've got, oh, what's this? Rare disease hit stuck with the karmic. Somebody's got some kind of rare disease. Keep on dancing and dance. The truth will set you free. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi, Maya. Yes, Deanna, me too. I was on a farm for a huge portion of my childhood growing up, and we had an old horse on the property. His name was Copper. I used to ride him all the time. All right. I love you. All right. So somebody really, and the truth will set you free. So somebody has something to tell you. Oh, very cool, Jennifer. Positive vibes, Roger. That's right. Primary school children are significant. This could be somebody that you've known since primary school. Bitches. Rags to riches, because you're a fucking survivor. Victor, not victim. Someone's name could be Victor too. Side note. All right. Ooh. Interesting. Somebody who put freezer spells on you, on your money, is about to receive a work injury. Because how ironic would that be to stop them from fucking working because they tried to stop your money coming in? Because what goes around comes around. Okay? Fuck you, pay me, bitch. I just saw it, STD. Yeah, so I think these two are going together because it hit the Karmics. And honestly, I rewatched the video yesterday. Remember, I pulled on Ghana and then Kenya and then Africa. Side note, after I rewatched it back, when I pulled Ghana, I heard gonorrhea. Not that it's rare, but maybe they have some kind of hybrid fucking, I don't know, man. I've never had anything like that, so I don't fucking know how that shit works. Hi, IQ. Did your shadow work? I'm telling you, the Ascension is insane. Daisha, good morning, love. It's over between them. Hi, Marcella. So the Karmics are fighting and breaking up, cheating on each other. It's fucking ridiculous. Something about coffee is significant. He likes their coffee. Coffee snob. Somebody wants you back. Lisa. At least that you guys are checking out our content. That's awesome. I don't mind, guys. You can shout out your pages. Like if you've got a page, I'll shout you out. Not a problem. If my guides tell me to. All right, something about the ocean again. And then they sold their soul. There's the coffee shop. Coffee. I need your love. Somebody needs to talk to you. They want to ask you out for coffee, or they're going to try and bump into you maybe and act all confused. Like, oh, hi, what are you doing here? Meanwhile, they fucking knew you were there because they thought you. All right. Backfire on that game. Divine Feminine knows what's up. So this could be when your masculine's coming up because no one does it like you. But don't come around playing games. Just come forward. Make that communication. Okay. Marriage is here. Goddamn. All right, West Coast, you're getting a new car and generational wealth. Possibly an SUV. I've got one on my bucket list. I'm trying to manifest my next vehicle right now. I'm working towards it. Yep, Roger, then it's not for you. I said at the super beginning, like there's something else. Somebody's wants back in your life, and then for others, they've fallen off and someone new is going to come in. But this is good energy that I'm reading here. Yeah, everybody needs to win and heal. That's right, babe. Kyra, you are on the live. You're welcome. Wyoming and Nambia. Listen. Fuck around, black magic, and God's going to strike you down. God's going to strike you down. Okay? Look how God takes up like more space on this card than 2 fucking words. 3 letters. Stick up for yourself, breaking karmic cycles again with the West Coast. Okay. We're right at the end of the reading, guys. I'm going to record 2 and put one out. Yeah, babe. Get it, Dana. Manifest it. Hey, Project Genesis. Hello. Amun Ra. Hello. Manifesting a boss. Nice. Okay. Oh, fuck. A copycat is receiving a fungus. Maybe that's part of the rare disease. Maybe they got an STD and a rare disease. They got funguses and gonorrhea and chlamydia and shit. Oh. It's a cesspool, guys. All right. They're getting what they deserve for coming after you. So don't worry about it. Okay. You have royal bloodline and you have real love. Vaping is significant, and fucking scammers. False people pretending to be you. Romania, significant. All right. Somebody here is embarrassed. They're gaining weight. First of all, in the collective, my collective, don't you dare do that to yourself, okay? You are beautiful no matter what you look like or no matter what side. And the sooner you start to love yourself, you're going to see that. I'm telling you, coming from somebody who hated myself. I hated myself. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to show myself. Once I healed that part of me, everything changed. My literal body changed because I loved me. Secondly, if anybody put any fucking black magic out towards you to make you gain weight, they're about to fucking triple in size very quickly. Could be from a health condition. The Most High is going to make sure you do good unto others and good will be done unto you. It is what it is. Beauty comes from the inside out. Your vibration is what makes that glow, that beauty come out from the inside out. So heal yourself and it will show. It will show. I'm serious, y'all. Yeah. Not even 5 years ago, I was 185 pounds. I've been able to keep off like 55 pounds, 50 to 55 pounds for the last few years now. I had twins and so that's significant. Somebody's like having trouble with their body, Snow White energy. I promise you, it's not what you think it is. People don't see you the way you see yourself. Okay. They don't. You are beautiful. Every single dimple, every single stretch mark, every single scar. Okay. Masculine or feminine. Good for you guys. Good job, Lisa. Good job, April. You had gain weight spells on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed actually once when I feel it all the time. At the beginning of my awakening, there was weight gaining spells on me. And I found my guides literally gave me the vision of Mean Girls. And I was like loving on these fucking protein bars that I was eating. And they're like, yo, you better cut it out with those protein bars. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. And it was like, there's like energy to make you want to like indulge in things that aren't good for you and things like that. So make sure that you're fighting back against it. Okay. And acne has been significant as well. I have tons of scars. I used to have beautiful skin and I have scars all over from it. I know that one day I'll be like, I love me for who I am. It is what it is. But one day when I can fix them, I will. And until then, it is what it is. right? So we all have different stories, but no matter what, we are all the same. We are love. And once we learn that, everything changes. Somebody could be gaining weight saying they're pregnant, they're not. Nice, Aman Ra. Protein bars are not healthy. No, it wasn't. They were a long time ago. And it was when all my towers fell. I couldn't eat when I'm stressed. I can't eat anything. It'll actually make me vomit. So I did a 4 days without food, and I didn't do it on purpose. I lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks. So people thought I was on drugs. People thought that I was doing some crazy. No, my whole life fell apart. My husband had an affair on me, all sorts of shit. And everybody who I thought was my friend wasn't. So everything fell apart. And I just like went into hermit mode, and I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. So every once in a while I started munching on these protein bars, and they helped me fix that. But then after I was at my healthy weight again, I was still snacking on the protein bars, and they were like, stop. So yeah, it wasn't, I wanted to eat. I was actually starving. I needed to eat. I couldn't physically put anything in. It wanted to come out. Like I was just nauseous 24/7. So it made it very easy for people to target me and say, look she's doing drugs. She's doing this. She's doing that. I had to just like put it all out because I knew the truth. Right. So that's going on for somebody. They take advantage of that. They see you and they kick you when you're down. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. So it was the stress. I left the family home. I didn't stay because the energy there, I couldn't be there. I literally like made myself homeless. I thought I had people that were going to help me until I could get on my feet. And then I found out they weren't my people. So, I mean, then I just fucking started living in my truck. I still had my business at the time. I slept in the store on the floor a couple times. Like I did what I had to do. When I got a little bit of money, I started renting a motel room so I could stay there. Then they fucking were making rumors about me sleeping around. I'm like, get fucked, guys. Do you know how much rent is right now? Do you know? All right. So thank you guys. I'm saying this. So there's a reason Spirit wanted me to fucking talk about it again. It's been a while. I have talked about it before, but, I'm here because I've been through it. Okay. And a lot of us run to nature. That's what I did. Nature healed me, and then music. When I had nothing else, I realized that I wasn't alone. I truly wasn't. And that's just a little bit. I've been through stuff my whole life, but that was the biggest thing that really pushed everything forward. Once you see through the veil, you are not the same. There's no going back. All right. So embrace it. All right. And don't let it have control over you, because that's where spiritual psychosis comes in, because it's a lot to take on. And if you can't fucking ground yourself and you can't keep your shit together, they will be successful in calling you crazy. All right. And that's when I talk about when we get visions, when we hear things, but we don't have any proof. Sometimes we can't speak on it. Sometimes we have to wait. All right. I learned the hard way. I spoke too much truth, and they tried to lock me up because of it. I'm so glad you guys are resonating. I love yous. Good morning, Catherine. It's tough, but you know what? Blessings at the end of it all. Okay, River, Miley Cyrus. Yeah. Do what you do. You know, nobody, unless they were following my every movement, nobody knew that I was homeless. I was very good at masking it, but I just couldn't get, I had nothing, and I finally built all my credit up. And then after the divorce, everything went to shit, and I was like square one again. Look at me now. Yeah, that's right. Like I have a roof over my head. You know, I know that I'm not where I'm going to be forever. I'm still transitioning and I'm still moving, but I found a place to call home for now. And, you know, I used to own my own things. I don't right now, but I will again. I've owned my own houses. I've owned my own businesses. This is my 4th business. You just got to keep going. And they're all stepping stones to the next one. You don't realize it until you look back at what they were. But I promise you, everything happens for a reason. Okay? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Trails by the lake for grounding. That's what I did. I'm lucky to live near a provincial park. And so I would go drive out to the park, even in the middle of the night. And I would just go sit in the carpools and then just sit there. I would either look up at the stars, maybe listen to music, play with my cards. I would just be away from all people. All the coolest people have been homeless. Yeah, Amanda, it's not easy. I haven't been homeless as long as other people have been, and I pray that y'all get out as soon as you can. It doesn't matter. I believe, no, when you don't have a place to call home, regardless of how long that is, there's nothing more devastating and scary. But you learn to adjust. But there's certain comforts that you don't ever take for granted again, right? Like a hot shower, a toilet that's not public, doing your laundry, having somewhere to cook, just to turn on a TV and watch something comforting while you're alone. And everything happened for a reason. I take my homelessness as a lesson. I knew I was resourceful, but they really put it to the test. And they said, how are you going to get out of this? Because we know you can. And what happened? I fucking ascended like a motherfucker because I said, okay, bet. Let's go. This sucks, but let's go. And you just got to keep pushing. You're welcome, guys. There's a whole lot to all of our stories, but it's a little bit about me. Okay. But I got to go 3 minutes until I got to get online and try and get pre-sale tickets for something that I hope is not too expensive. I don't know the cost yet. If it's too much, I can't go, but fingers crossed. Sitting on the couch. Yep. You're welcome, guys. It's all part of the lore. Yep. Grateful. You should be. Yep. It hurts, but you reach a different ascension when you can be grateful for these horrific things. That's how you know you've ascended. When you're still angry and mad and sad, there's still healing to be done. And that's not a bash. It's not a hit. That's not nut. That's the fucking truth. That's why we call it Christ consciousness, right? Never give up trying to reach it. All right, guys. I love you so much. So much. Have the best day. Okay. I'm going to record and post something for you. Okay. All right. Until next time, stay in the light and you'll be all right. I love you so damn much. Okay. Be good. Bye. It was really nice to meet you too, guys. See you later. Bye. Oh, thank you.